Hey there everybody, T-shirt booth here for gshelper.com, and this is video number 13. Hopefully I don't mess up since it's the unlucky number 13, but here we go. We're just going to do a little bit of cleanup here. For our start button, I'm going to just increase that a little bit in size. And I'll go into the start button, and we're going to do a display text. We'll tell it to display click to start, and I'll change that to a darker color. Hit preview, and there we go. We got click to start now. For our display text here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag that up there, about there, and double click on it. And I'm going to take the alpha down right to 0. So now what we want to do is we want to display the words but without the quotation marks. So we're going to make a new attribute, hit the plus sign. It's going to be a text attribute because we're still doing the words. And we're going to call this display words. Now we're going to go into the round rules, and where we have this rule that changes the attribute for the used words, we're simply going to copy that right underneath it, make another one, and we're going to change game.displayWords. And in here, we're going to, instead of used words, we'll delete that, and we're going to tell it to do game.displayWords game.next line. And now we're going to take out 2 of these dots and the exclamation mark. So it's just going to be ... again, game check word, and we'll get rid of this stuff here. So we just have the 3 different attributes with the 2 dots in between each one. And now we're going to go back into our display text, and we're going to tell it to display the new attribute, which is display words. And I'm going to give it a dark black color. And let's go ahead and hit preview, see what that looks like so far. So let's make a word here. That's a little close to the edge. I'm going to hit back, drag it out a bit more. Let's do this again. Okay, let's goo a word, yeah. And jog. It's a little, let's go ace. They're a little big. We want to get more words on there. So I'm going to go in here. We'll choose 16. Preview that. Bed. Root, roo. Well, so that's working pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good. I guess the next thing to do is add a score system. So we'll do that now. Go ahead and hit back again. Let's go ahead and make a new attribute. We'll hit the plus sign, and we'll make it an index attribute because it'll be a score. And we'll call this score. I'm going to go back over here, and let's put this score... Let's make a new actor for the display score. We'll display it right here. And I'm going to make this actor a dark actor, and we'll use white lettering. Let's call this score first. I'm going to tell it to display text. Tell it to display game.score. I'm going to use white letters. And 20 should be good, centered. And now we need to start making a score. So let's see here. Let's go into round rules. And we'll go ahead and make a rule and put it inside this rule here. And we're going to say when attribute game dot how many letters equals 3, change attribute game score to game score plus, let's go with 10 points for a 3-letter word. And then we're going to go in here and we'll drag this in here. And we'll go into the otherwise here and we'll drag it back in. And then we're going to say if it's 4, we'll go 15 points. And then we'll do the otherwise here. Drag it back in. And we'll say if it's 5, then we'll go 20 points. Hit the otherwise. Drag another one in. 6-letter word. 25 points. And you can see where this is going. I'm just going to pause this for a second and finish up all the way to 12. So I'm done all the way to 12. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now we'll hit preview. Give this a shot. Okay, so it didn't give me any points. Let's find out what's going on there. How many letters selected equals 3. Change score to score plus 10. That seems right. Oh, wait. Yep, true. Sort of true. Let's just see a little test here. Let's change that to game dot how many letters selected. And do a test. Yeah, it's definitely working. Put this back to score. And see why it's not working here. No. Okay, I'm just going to pause this for a second, find out what's the problem, and get back to you in 2 seconds. Alright guys, I figured out the issue. Let's go into letters, or the letter. We're going to scroll down. In this first rule here, the if except word is true, I'm just going to shrink some of this stuff here. So in this rule here, we have change how many letters selected to 0. It's triggering too fast, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to drag this into our behaviors, or you can remove it. It's up to you and retype it later. I like to use my behavior, so I drag it. I'm going to remove it, and then I'm going to go into the round rules, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it back in right underneath the score thing. So I'm going to have it do the score first and then change that to 0. So now we'll have no trouble. So let me go and change this back to 0 here. Okay, so now you have preview, and we'll hit start. So we should get 10 points for a 3-letter word. There we go. Let's try to get a 4-letter word. So now we should get 15 points. We get 25 points when I do this. There we go. And we can get sat, which is an extra 10 points. Test. There we go. I'm racking them up now. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to stop the video here. And that's a great video 13. And I will see you guys in the next one.